Hi guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul video for you. Some things are from Ulta and then I also got some things from Morphe. So let me just jump right into my Ulta stuff. I placed this order during the 21 days of hair, beauty, sale, whatever thing it is. And I got the Pureology Color Fanatic on the last day when they had it half off. And as I said in my last haul video, it is one of my favorite, all-time favorite products, HG, you know, ride or die, all of those things. I will always use this. As you may or may not know, Fiona Stiles is leaving Ulta. I believe she's still selling her cosmetic line on her own website and QVC, but everything's deeply discounted at Ulta. So I picked up a couple of things. I have previously purchased her contour palette, 2 of the eyeshadow palettes. I think that might be it. So this time I picked up 3 of the quads and 2 lip products. The 2 quads I already own are the like magenta purple one and the Topanga. So I picked up the 3 more. They were only $7 and I think they were normally $28. So this is an awesome deal. And I actually really love this formula. It's more dense and it's a little bit drier than a lot of eyeshadows, but it is very pigmented and very blendable. So the first one I got is Meier, and this was like the smoky one. I would probably never wear this like completely on its own. I would always have to mix it with something else. But see, the pigmentation's great. I don't know if these weren't that popular or why they're leaving, but I've always liked it a lot. The next one I have is Barrow. This is kind of like a, I don't know, smoky eye one as well. This has kind of got some white, a pink, a gray, and a black. It's just kind of standard. And the last one I picked up was Canyon. See, pretty. My plan for these is to eventually depot them and put them in a Z palette. Then I got 2 lip products. I've never tried any lip products from Fiona Stiles and they were always highly rated, but they were a little expensive. But during the discounts, they were each $4 and I think they still are on the website. The first one I have is the Color Impact Satin Lip Crayon in the shade Hester. It looks like this. And this is what I'm wearing today. I like it a lot. They're very creamy, super pigmented. Highly recommend. For $4, you cannot beat this. I also picked up a Signature Soft Matte Lip Color, and this is in the shade Lookout. And this is like kind of just a regular pink, light pink color. The only thing I don't like about her packages are you can only put it on one way. That day they happened to be having a sale on my Dermablend liquid, Smooth Liquid Camo. This is one of my favorite foundations. I've talked about it in multiple videos. I like to mix it with the Laura Geller foundation. This is in the shade Linen OC. It was $25 and it's normally like $37 or $39. So I don't know why it was on sale that day, but I picked it up. Then I also broke down and finally got Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. I've had these before. I think this is probably my 3rd bottle. I had been putting off buying them because they're kind of expensive. I think it's like $44. I got mine in the shade N10, which is the first time I've had this shade. In the past gotten, I think, P10 or P20. I've been mixing them in with all kinds of different foundations and creams again, and I've reclaimed my love. I have a whole video on this, and I still love them as much as I did back then. When you spent enough money at Ulta in Cover FX products, you got a free sample of their Perfect Setting Powder. And I got this in the shade Translucent Light. This is the cutest sample I've ever seen. Tiny little box. Tiny little box. And it opens up and then you can like read about it. And then you can lift up the top. And the sample's this little tiny jar. It's so cute. And I've tried Cover FX setting powders before and they're awesome. They're bomb. But right now my one true love is the Dermablend powder, so I probably won't purchase this, but it's really nice to try. Then I also wanted to try a new brow product. I use every day the NYX Brow Mascara and it's great. I just don't love the wand. It's pretty big. So I wanted to try something different, and the Essence Brow gets pretty good reviews. This is Make Me Brow. And I got this in the shade Browny 02 Brownie Brows. And it looks like this. It's much tinier. I really like the size of it, except it's kind of hurts. And maybe I'm just a wuss, but it kind of is rough, and maybe it's just more rough than this. I don't know. Also, the shade's not great. It's a little too cool, not dark enough. It was like $3. You know, I wanted to try it. Then I got the much talked about Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal mascara. And this, everyone on YouTube and Instagram and all kinds of people are like raving about. This looks like this. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I do like it. It is nice. It's not great. But I also don't love the Too Faced mascara either. I think it's a little wet. I need it to dry out maybe more. I find that it clumps up my lashes a lot. I have to go through with a different mascara or a lash comb to like separate them, and I hate that. So that's everything from Ulta. So let's move on to Morphe. I got 2 new brushes. I absolutely adore Morphe brushes. Almost all of my daily makeup brushes are Morphe brushes. The Elite 2 is my favorite line, but I always like to try new brushes and new kinds of things. So I got 2 new brushes from other lines. This is the Morphe R2. This is from the Rose Gold collection, and this is like a fluffier powder brush, but it's pinched at the ferrule, and so it has a little bit more of a point coming up here. And so what I do is I use this with bronzer and just to kind of give a little bit more natural, like blended look with this. The other brush I got is the Morphe G4, and this is just a nice angled blush brush. This is a little less dense than some of my other blush brushes, which I kind of like to just kind of dust on my blush instead of like really place it, because sometimes that can't look very natural. I really like this one. Then I got the bundle of the 2 palettes, the 25B and 25A, and you know, I don't own any colors like this, so these are completely unique. They're just really pretty. I really love them. I think they have really fantastic pigments and colors, and yeah, they're bomb. Like, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And this, I mean, how does this color not call to you? Like, does it not call to people? Because I don't know what that life's like. Speaking of that color calling to me, I also picked up the 35R. Doesn't look anything like this. You know, there's no similar shades here. I need both of them, obviously. I wish there was a little bit more light to like mid-tone colors in the mattes, but it is nice. Lastly, from Morphe, I picked up the Morphe Prep and Set Aerosol Setting Spray. This is like almost gone, because it's so easy to go overboard and use too much of this because it feels nice. It's a super fine mist. It smells good. It smells awesome. So that is everything I picked up from Ulta and Morphe. I did want to do one last mention. What I'm wearing on my eyes and what I just recently got from their website is the new Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I truly love this palette. This is my 3rd day wearing it in a row. I'm obsessed. It's probably my favorite naked palette they've ever came out with. I love it. I think you can create a ton of looks with this. You don't have to stick in the same zone, especially if you love these warm tone shades or if you have green eyes. I think that looks bomb. I'm super happy with this palette. Thank you guys for watching today. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.